can see him through the camera. Yeah, that is most definitely Light, Connecticut's finest. Let's see if Gen can take out 2 Connecticut players today. As it was probably played off stream, but Light did in fact knock Lingling out of the tournament at 9th place.
Yeah, and not only would this be the second Connecticut player he would have knocked out today, it would also be the second high-level Fox that we've seen him knock out today, and early knocking the Kill Sage into losers.
Yeah, we know he's definitely familiar with the matchup. Let's see if he can pull through here. It's unfortunate that 2 Connecticut players have to play so early in the bracket, but it's like it's hard to seed that when they're both when they both get upset and they're both in losers.
Right,
it's unfortunate.
It's just hard to seed in general when you have players from multiple regions coming in all at the same time.
Okay, Gen running in, getting that grab out of the neutral air. Okay, Gen kind of getting back onto the stage. Not really a big a punish coming from Lights. Maybe just kind of wanted to see what options Gen's going to go for since it's so early into the set.
And this is where Ryu is going to struggle the most against Fox, and especially on a stage like Battlefield, where Fox is going to be able to cover those landings really well. Is landing and getting on top of Fox without getting hit by one of those up airs or those up smashes.
And you know what? There might be a little bit of familiarity with this matchup for Light because he got hit by that Shoryuken off stage on Battlefield. And if you play against Ryu, you kind of know that.
Yes, it's just a matter of just holding shield at ledge. And again, we saw similarly that with Light versus Pac-Man, where he doesn't really have the familiarity with all these characters, being that, again, his region not, while certainly one of the better regions, one of the bigger regions out there, doesn't have that much character diversity. And Gen and Ryu in general are certainly very unique in their play style. So,
ooh, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen happen, but he still got back to the stage. What are they doing off stage?
It's an incredible tech there from Light to get right back to stage and now maintain his stage control. But similarly to how Gen killed the Kill Sage in that last game, last stock, that strong up tilt is going to take Light's first stock in this first game.
You know, that was smart stuff for Gen, just holding on to shield off stage. Where does Fox going to get off of grab besides stage control? He won't get the kill. There's no way he can go for an up smash on your shield. Gen getting a combos going, tries to get the read, doesn't matter, goes for the attacks on the platform.
And just getting to land right next to Fox. However, Light reading it, an immediate up tilt, and the fair to footstool will take it.
That was quite the risky forward air coming from Light, because if he would have whiffed that, Gen could have got an easy spike, but he gambled, he got the winnings, and he's going into the second stock.
And it's still an incredibly scary situation for Fox. Being at this percent, a couple of trades with Ryu, 2 or 3 at most, they're going to be able to get him into that Shoryuken range. Speaking of which,
this man's looking like Street Fighter.
Well,
he got all those to connect. He's looking for the elbow. The elbow's the shining beacon of hope for Gen.
And especially in this matchup where Fox is such a
right
fast
here.
faller, and he's going to fall right into that true Shoryuken, and his stock is going to be taken, and Gen is going to take the first game.
The thing is, he was pretty obvious with his elbow. He was like throwing it out there. It was like daring. He was daring Light to come into his elbow, come into this vortex to get hit by my Shoryuken, please. And Light fell for it. He took the bait.
And that's exactly what Gen is going to need to be successful in this set. Is just get those elbows, bait him to come in, and get those D-tilts, those up-tilts to take a stock at an early percent like he did just there.
Now this is a little bit of a smart counter pick coming from Light because it still has the tri-platforms that he loves from Battlefield, but now Gen can't get like the automatic Shoryuken onto the ledge, just kind of like glide across the ledge and then hit him on the ground. He can get pineappled instead.
Exactly, with a fairly linear recovery as Ryu's, it can be fairly easy to get pineappled right under that ledge.
Oh, this is why we like tri-platforms, going for the up air chains. Can we get 6? That's 5 in a row.
Not quite. And Gen going to get right back to stage. Ooh, almost trading there with Light. However, the 2 hitboxes clanking, and now Gen with center stage control.
Right, Gen's finally down on the ground, getting the combos to connect. Again, the elbow coming into play. Let's see if he gets the read. He got the read, but just misspaced it. Unfortunate for him.
And a read miss by Light is going to be the end of his stock in an early 60%. Fox's lightweight and Ryu's absolute dominating strength going to come in and take an early stock.
Light desperate to try to get something to work at all. He has him at a death percent. Just one good read from an up smash could do it. Goes for the grab. He has a little bit, pushes him off stage.
But as you saw last stock, he's still scarily close to death percent himself, but he's going to get it right out of it once he has Gen with an up tilt to back air.
Light keeping his patience, keeping his composure, stays on the stage, waits for Gen to get back on there, goes for the simple up tilt into a back air confirmation.
And denying Light was Wispy Woods helping out Light.
Yo, he bribed him? Did he bribe him?
Wispy Woods is always on his one-player side.
Always. He's two-player, though. He runs up with a forward air. Talking on some damage. Jen having trouble getting down to the ground. Goes
wow.
I guess he expected Light to just jump up after him and went for a risky true Shoryuken, but...
Right, again, it is a frame 1 air dodge.
That's why it's so risky to go for the forward air off stage, is because if Jen would have got the read right on the Firefox, he's dead.
He's pineapple.
He's dead.
Oh, wow.
And if that was bad, he popped off.
And a bit of a pop-off.
Light feeling himself. He wants this win, dude.
SD pop-offs never feel right. They just...
No. But you know what? Like, Light was playing a lot better.
He was.
He shook his hand. Look at that. He's having a ball up there. I mean, he comes all the way to New York City. He's not going to get sent, like, what is his 5th place? Loser of this gets 5th? Yeah, loser of this does indeed get 5th place.
And a whole $11.
$11. Does that even pay for gas?
It pays entry, for all that's worth, but... And a 1% profit. You can get yourself an Hours on Ice, too.
So they're going straight back to Battlefield. Jen wants the edges. He doesn't want to get pineappled ever again. And this is just going to be a great stage for him. Let's see if Light can still adapt and keep the momentum in his favor.
And I'm not surprised at all they did end up going back to Battlefield. It is a stage that he did incredibly well on that first game, and a stage that is a comfort pick for him in general. I would imagine that someone like Light would have banned like FD potentially, as running into those and landing on those elbows becomes all that much easier on a stage like FD.
Oh, he's hungry for that elbow. And Light's aware of it. He's starting to adapt. He went for such a risky dash attack.
Oh, wow.
It could have led into big damage, but Jen's still just kind of wailing on him. Tries to go for the down smash, but Light opts to go for the side B into the ledge. Challenging him.
That's it.
Light keeps waiting for an air dodge from Jen, but Jen is always aggressive offstage, just throwing out these constant barrage of attacks.
And it was a great mix-up actually there from Jen using the strong jab, as he knew that he wasn't going to be able to get the true Shoryuken by the placement of Fox, and he actually did a strong jab to mix up the DI of Light all the way to the side and ended his stock at a fairly early percent for jab to be killing. Oh, he's dead.
Okay, that was super unfortunate. Jen ran out of his lost his double jump. Didn't realize it was until it was too late and he was too far low.
Oh, no.
This could be bad for him. No, he overset.
Okay.
He saved his double jump that time. Jen's still in this fight. You can't end a set like that. That's way too quick.
And we say, Ryu is always the character saying, oh, he might get that early kill. However, Fox is his character. At this early percent, with their footstool is so effective, he might get that stock just as early.
Maybe a little bit aggressive, challenging with a Shoryuken. Tries to go for a second one and hitting with the constant barrage of elbows. Tilt's coming into play here. Jen challenges him out of the Fox illusion with a back air. Just the Windhouse kick.
And a good waiting there was Light, not wanting to challenge that Shoryuken, knowing it is invincible. However, all these up airs are going to be able to take Gen stock fairly soon. A risky Shoryuken and the F smash with a little bit of SDI, but he's still going to be able to live. Ryu is really heavy.
Jen's at 120%. Light's not letting him get back to this stage. He's running out of options. He gets hit by the footstool, but he DIs upwards. He's back on the ledge.
Oh,
he keeps
I
going
almost
for the Shoryuken.
see it coming.
He wants the Shoryuken so badly.
That's
going to
take it.
Going for the elbow. Light pops off, runs across the stage, is super happy with this victory. He's going to move on to losers semis to play against the kill stage?
Against